Hi, guys. Dr. Velvet, the metaphysician here. And today is Transformative Tuesday. So let's go ahead and dive into Transformative Tuesday. But before we get started with that, I'm known as the human bug zapper. Now, this is a true story. It's what my staff used to call me. But you might be wondering why? Because I transform lives. All you have to do is get close to me, and your life is going to be transformed. Now, many times when we think about transformation, we think about somewhere where we're already in pain, somewhere where we're already out of balance or misaligned. And there's no problem with that. But what I want to ask you today is not about your pain. I don't want to ask any of you if you're in pain. What I want to ask you today is, are you feeling amazing? Do you feel that your life is fulfilled in every single way? Do you feel that when the grandkids come over, that you're able to play with them, get on the floor with them, and just live an abundant life with them? These things are important. And sometimes we focus so much on the pain that we forget about the good in our lives. And that's where my transformative power comes in, is because I love providing people space to see their good, to see their wealth, to see their abundance, and see their worthiness. The worthiness that you deserve a good life. Now, if you're on my Facebook page, you'll get to see a gorilla story I talked about today. So let me go ahead and share that with you really quick. So I had separated from my first husband. I had two children and I was on my own. And my parents decided to take me on a Halloween dance party to kind of get me out of the house and get me out of my funk. And we're having a great time. I'm dressed up as this cute, adorable kitty cat. Yeah, a black kitty cat. So my parents send me to the bar to get some drinks, and I'm over there getting them. And here comes a gorilla, and a gorilla is standing next to me, and I can feel this energy. And it was like, oh my gosh, I just feel so protected. I feel so secure. What the heck is going on here? And he says, hi, beautiful. Underneath the gorilla mask, mind you. Hi, beautiful. Would you like to dance? I kid you not. Within seconds, my mind was flooded with, I don't know this guy. What if he's ugly under there? Why would he call me beautiful? He doesn't know me. Why would anybody be interested in me? Any of you ever feel that way? So I crawled back over to my little table with my parents and I sat there, and my mother noticed what was going on. And she says, well, what did he say to you? I said, never mind. What did he say to you? Oh, he asked me to dance with him. What did you say to him? I said, no, thank you. And she's asking me why. So we're sitting there and I'm listening to my parents, and the gorilla is on the dance floor and he is having an amazing time. He's not letting anything get in his way, but it's hot out there. He takes off his mask, the big gorilla head, the most beautiful man I think I've ever seen on the planet, the most beautiful man inside and out. He was full of life. He was full of confidence, security. He treated every single person that he danced with like a queen. I'll never forget that moment, because in that moment, I judged all of the things that were wrong within me. I judged that I was unworthy. I judged myself as not being pretty enough, but even judged this individual as maybe being ugly and not even seeing his face. That experience taught me a lot. And I knew from that day forward, I had to change the way that I thought. I had to understand my value, my worth. Now, did it happen overnight? No, I've had some experiences, but did I meet really great people? Did I meet people who really honored me for who I was? Yes, but it wasn't them. It was me. It was all about me. It was what I thought about myself. And then in 1993, that all changed for me. It absolutely all changed. And from 1993 on, my life has been a story that is unimaginable for most people. My stories are so rich. My success, my worth, my value is so amazing. So, on this transformative Tuesday, let me just share with you that we can't continue to think where we are and expect different results. We have to think beyond where we are. We have to be able to see ourselves in a different position. So, transformation, absolutely. I transform lives in a whole different way with this light technology. And this light technology just simply uses your body heat to ignite the power that is already within you. So, sure, it can help with pain and discomfort, a lack of flexibility. But what if I told you that the more light that you have within you, the more good that you see around you? So, let's just give it a try. If this has fallen upon you and you're watching this, let's chat. The link is below. Have a great Tuesday.